it. This is looking like the build. We'll call it 6-7 and sometimes 14-second runs. Okay. So this is the team. We have Owl, Titus, Dragonlord, Vampire, Griffith, and Cloud. The carries are going to be your Crimson Owl and Cloud with Dio as the interaction. So there are times when Dio freezes at an exact point and it just like lets your units insta-kill the base. That's just how it happens because for some reason that's what Owl wants to do, is just smack them right away, and maybe there's like a little overlap and sometimes you'll get this result. So what causes the freeze? What causes the freeze is Vampire Emperor. So seems like Vampire Emperor just freezes on spawn. Use duplicate to increase your odds, help yourself out. And then if that doesn't work and you need to do big damage, you have Cloud. Cloud doing 12 billion every few seconds is kind of nutty. So he does his like little form change or whatever and bro becomes broken. So for a few seconds that's all it needs. So sometimes it appears as though he's able to kind of reach him and just knock it out already, just walking up. So we'll go over stats and the rest of the build when we get back to base. So here's one more run just to kind of solidify that that's how long it takes even when it doesn't insta-kill the base. So there you go, 17, maybe worse off. Not bad. Ideally, you really don't even need Dragonlord. You really need just 3 components, but we'll add Dragonlord for kicks, because why not? Alright, so if you're trying to make this build, guys, here are the units. The core of the build, I'm going to go over the core, and then I'll show you what else I'm using. So the core, I have Crimson Owl. She's big on range. Range, a little bit of speed, and Ghoul Sword, attack faster. I mean, we can put Soul of Pure Agony, it doesn't matter. Could put Soul of Fire, make her attack a little faster. Doesn't really matter. So ideally keep the speed below 4 or around 4. You don't want her too fast, so just something to consider, or else they bounce around awkwardly. The other part of the core of the build is Cloud. This is shiny version, pretty nice. Let's go over his details. We have hair curls, black coat, shoes, Ghoul Sword, and Agony. So this is his gear, pretty standard. His speed is 3.8. To achieve this, we made sure he has a C rank plus, C plus, on his stats. I think this could be a little faster. You can play around with it. Maybe you get a bit away with a B minus. Let me know what you do. This is what I'm using for now. The other one is Dio over Heaven, simply for the passive, but for his equipment, same kind of setup. Soul of Riches, I'm decreasing his cost because I don't care about anything else. Omega Dragonlord, just something cheap, attacks really fast, low cost. I like 0 cost. I'm a big fan of Capitalist. Capitalist Griffith, yep, if you don't know about Capitalist Griffith, you're probably still asleep or haven't been playing. So, very much worth the time. Just a little additional buff. And then you have Titus. Honestly, Titus is here for Cloud. Apparently gives 100% damage bonus, but we're adding him because I don't feel like putting a Lullaby and then everyone's going to say, hey, I don't have Lullaby, what do I use? So use Titus. So I'll show you how to get the units. So Owl drops from Portal, Omega Dragonlord drops from the actual like quest line with Shenron for the Dragon Balls, so collecting Dragon Balls. Dio over Heaven is a quest line that you can do by talking to one of the NPCs inside the map here. And then Cloud, as the more important one here, the carry, comes from Infinity Castle. And I believe it's like 50. Yeah, Cloud drops on floor 50 of Infinity Castle. 100% chance you can get yourself a Cloud. And his shiny yes is Sephiroth. So, pretty cool. Titus, I believe, drops at 30. No, 25? 25 is Titus, okay. So that's how you get the actual units. No replacement for Cloud, so if you ask for a replacement for Cloud, I'm going to tell you no. Alright, let us show you what the curses are. For Owl, 15-15. Yeah, more range is better. I'd just shoot for more range if you guys need it. For Cloud, minus 13%. Ideally, you would want this at minus 15%. The range is fine too. Really irrelevant for this. He gets insane damage. Minus 15% for Omega Dragon Lord. Griffith, 15, 14. Really doesn't matter. Vampire, just 15% range. This one doesn't matter either. Titus has nothing, so just being transparent about what stats I have. Guys, we did get a chance today to get the new units, so we did get the Supreme Being. If you haven't checked my video out on that one, definitely check it out. So, showcases all the new units, whether or not you think they're worth getting, that's just your opinion, and that's what matters more, right? Is whether or not you think it's worth getting the units. So, appreciate you guys all for the support. Let me know what you think. This is the 6, 7, and sometimes 14 seconds, maybe 17 seconds build for Ascension. So this is for patch update 9.0, especially after all the rebalance changes. Just let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you need help with anything else, maybe we can try to make a guide for that. Appreciate all the love and support, guys. If you haven't yet, smash the like button, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. You have a good one. See you next time.